Most people wait for motivation, but discipline is what actually builds money, habits, and freedom. This is not hype. This is a real story about discipline, failure, and how consistency changes everything. Watch until the end. Let me tell you a story. Not a success story you usually hear on YouTube. No Lambos, no fake screenshots, no overnight success. Just a real story. There was a guy who wanted more from life. More money, more freedom, more control. Every night, he watched motivational videos. Every night, he felt inspired. And every morning, nothing changed. Same routine, same problems, same bank balance. Days passed, weeks passed, years passed. One night, he sat alone, scrolling through old photos from 3 years ago. Same room, same stress, same excuses. And that night, he realized something powerful. I don't need motivation. I need discipline. Most people misunderstand discipline. They think discipline means waking up at 5 a.m., being extreme, living a miserable life. That's not discipline. Discipline is doing the work even when you don't feel like it, even when you're tired, even when no one is watching, even when results are invisible. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is structural. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. And the people who win in life are not the most motivated ones. They're the most disciplined. Let's talk about money honestly. Most people don't struggle financially because they're stupid. They struggle because they lack discipline. They spend before they earn, quit before results show, chase shortcuts instead of systems. Wealth is built through boring repetition. Same actions, same schedule, same habits, day after day. That's why disciplined people eventually make money even when they start with nothing. The guy from the story tried everything. Dropshipping, freelancing, designs, content creation, online business. Every time he got excited, worked for a few days, got tired, quit. Until one day, he made a deal with himself. I will work for 90 days. No expectations, no quitting. Day 1, nothing. Day 10, nothing. Day 30, nothing. But he kept going. Day 60, small signs. Day 75, first sale. Day 90, consistent income. Nothing magical happened. He just didn't quit. Most people fail because of 3 traps. Trap number 1, comparison. They see someone succeed faster and quit. Trap number 2, impatience. They expect results before progress. Trap number 3, emotional work. They only work when they feel good. Discipline ignores emotions. That's why it works. Discipline builds identity. Discipline doesn't just build income, it builds identity. When you show up every day, you become reliable, confident, mentally strong. Even if the project fails, you don't. That mindset transfers to everything. Simple example, 2 people start online. Person A works when motivated, stops when bored. Person B works 1 hour a day, every day, for a year. Who wins? Always person B. The real question. Ask yourself honestly, do you lack information or do you lack discipline? Do you really not know what to do? Or are you avoiding consistency? This question changes everything. You don't need big changes. Start small. 1 task, 1 hour, same time. Every day, discipline grows from repetition, not intensity. Final message. Life doesn't reward intentions. It rewards consistency. Discipline builds money, confidence, freedom. If you wait for motivation, you will stay stuck. If you build discipline, everything changes. If you reach this point, you're already ahead of most people. Like the video. Comment discipline. Share this with someone who needs it.